Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video. I went shopping at the outlet mall yesterday for a semi-annual sale. I have also placed an online order. I'm so excited. So my online order, part of it has shipped, but most of it has not yet, so still waiting on that. But I did want to run into the outlet because sometimes you can find some really interesting and different things at the outlet mall than you would be able to find in the regular stores. So I'm going to share with you guys what I got with my little shopping trip yesterday. So I'll start with hand soaps and body care. So first off, let's do foaming hand soaps. I got Rainbow Cereal. So super cute. I was really excited about this one because I like the Rainbow Confetti Candle, which has a lot of like cereal-y notes to it. The notes are fruity cereal crunch and a splash of milk. You guys, this is pure Fruit Loops. Like they just bottled Fruit Loops. And see, I used to say that Rainbow Confetti and even like Berry Waffle Cone had a Fruit Loops note, but this takes the cake if you want to smell something that smells like Fruit Loops. Like it's perfect. It's got that perfect amount of like powderiness and sweetness, and it's just delicious. I may have to get another one of these. I'm so excited. All right, next I grabbed Pink Lemonade. This one's kind of a classic. I always like lemonade or lemon scented soaps because I find them to be very refreshing. They smell very clean, which is exactly what you want after you wash your hands. The notes are strawberry puree, tart lemonade, and pink sugar crystals. I actually get more of the strawberry note than I expected to, but you definitely get that lemon sweetened kind of lemonade note too. Yeah, this one's really nice. It does have a little bit of that artificial kind of candied strawberry to it. It's not as much of a pure like pink lemonade scent as is in the candle that they have that's pink lemonade. Now I know that pink lemonade does have strawberry in it. This just has a little bit more than some of their other like pink lemonade scented products that I've smelled before, but it is still really good soap. And then I grabbed this one because I've had it in the past and I always really loved it. It's Boardwalk Vanilla Cone. So the notes on this are marshmallow fluff, vanilla bean, and creamy caramel. This is just such a good, warm, classic vanilla scent. It doesn't have anything super special or different. It is very much your basic, warm, delicious vanilla scent. But if that's what you're looking for, and if you really like that, this is the one that I would go for. This is one of my favorite of their like vanilla scented soaps. I think they should make this into body care because it's really good. It does smell very creamy. It has this like caramel to it. I don't smell much of the cone that they're saying. I don't get like a buttery or bakery element. I smell more like creamy vanilla. All right, now let's get into some of the new scents that they just released. I did not grab many because I know that they have the whole Funfair collection out, which is right up my alley. Gourmand scents are what I love, but this is the one I was most excited about. It is the Cinnamon Donut Swirl. I mean, come on. Look how delicious that looks. So the notes on this are sweet cinnamon, brown sugar, and fluffy dough. So this is all they had at the outlet was the shower gel and the lotion. They didn't have the body creams or the mist. Normally I would have picked up the body cream as opposed to the lotion just because the body cream, to me, something about it, they're always a little bit more fragrant. Like the fragrance is more dense and it's a little bit stronger for me. And I don't know, I do like their lotions and their lotions last longer. They don't expire as quickly, but I always like the scent a little bit better in the creams, but that's okay. So, y'all, this smells so good. I do wish it had a little bit more of like the actual fried kind of dough note to it. It reminds me a lot of iced cinnamon rolls that they had over the Christmas holidays. Let me see if I have my iced cinnamon rolls because it's so close that now I'm wondering if it's actually a repackage of that. Let me go look. All right, so here's the little bit that I have left and the iced cinnamon rolls. This one had a really distinct note to it that I don't. All right. They're not exactly the same, but they're similar. Definitely cousins, if not siblings. They're siblings. So the iced cinnamon rolls to me is actually a little bit cooler, whereas this one's a little bit warmer. This one's not as strong as I would hope. I do get a brown sugar note that's kind of like if you've smelled brown sugar and fig. The brown sugar note in that I smell in this. I also get like a kind of butteriness to it, although not as much as I kind of wanted there to be, but I actually do really like this one, so I can't wait to use it. So I picked up that one, and then the only other thing that I got from the Fun Fair collection is Cotton Candy Clouds, and I got it in both the shower gel and the mist. Now, I will get it in the body cream as well. They just didn't have it at the outlet. I already have this in like 3 or 4 other different packaging styles. I have it as Boardwalk Taffy. I have it in the old Cotton Candy Clouds packaging that had like the tie-dye. I have it in one that was like it's just the fragrance mist, but it's a packaging of Cotton Candy Clouds that came out and I found at the outlet mall and never saw anywhere else. And then I have it in Whipped Berry Meringue, and they're all the same. But now I've like got a collection of them. I wanted the new packaging as well, because I think it's so cute. Like, it actually has Cotton Candy Clouds on it, and I just really like it. This is the scent that I'm wearing today, so I'm gonna spray some more on. If you don't know what this smells like, it smells like you're eating sweet, yummy cotton candy next to a boardwalk, and you've got like a saltwater breeze going by. There's the tiniest hint of saltwater in it, but not so much that it takes away from the sweet deliciousness. A lot of their scents that have a sort of saltwater note, like Beach Nights, I actually don't like the saltwater note that's in it, but this, it's not overpowering. The saltwater note is not listed. The fragrance notes listed are spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. So cotton candy with berries and vanilla. It's such a good scent. It's such a good like sweet candy scent. It kind of reminds me of Aqualina Pink Sugar, although it's not nearly as, I was gonna say it's not nearly as complex as Pink Sugar. A lot of people say Pink Sugar is like, you know, a juvenile, girly, very simple perfume, but I actually think it's more complex than people give it credit for. Whereas this one I think is a little bit more simple. I love it though. I love just a good, straightforward cotton candy scent. So I picked up that. Now they also had the bubblegum pop. I smelled that. If you want a bubblegum scent, they hit the nail on the head as far as a bubblegum scent goes. It smells just like pink bubblegum. So if you want that, you should definitely try it out. I smelled it. I was like, I kind of like it, but I don't know that I actually want to smell like bubblegum myself. And my collection is already pretty big, so I really had to reel myself in and not buy something that I know that I probably won't wear. So I didn't grab that one, but I did smell it. And if you're looking for something that smells like bubblegum, it's there. And then they also have the orange vanilla twist. I smelled that. It was another one that I was like, this smells good, but I don't need it. Very much orange creamsicle, sweetened vanilla, candied orange. I just know myself, and I know that as far as like tropical citrusy scents go, I already have a few and they're not my favorite. So if I ever am in the mood to wear something like that, I already have some and I don't need more. Otherwise, it's just going to get to the point where it's wasteful because I'm going to have product that I don't need. So I did smell that one. I checked it out. I didn't grab it, but I know there are people that have been wanting an orange creamsicle scent for so long, and it is there. So if you are looking for that, it's a good one. Now, I did grab a couple other body care items. I grabbed You're the One. So these were 75% off, these last ones. The soaps, I believe these were 50% off. And then the Fun Fair collection was 50% off as well. And then there was a table of 75% off, and I just grabbed a couple things off of that. So You're the One was 75% off. I did get this in the minis and tried it out when they had the mini sale a little while back, and I really liked this fragrance more than I thought I would because it is kind of a rosy sort of scent, and I don't really like florals that much, but this one is just very sophisticated, perfumey, and if I'm ever in the mood to kind of, you know, like around Valentine's Day to wear a red dress and have sort of that sophisticated, elegant sort of scent, this is a good one for that. The notes, this is interesting. It's like French packaging. Are they all like that? No, they're not. I wonder if this is Canadian. Because if you look at the back, like it has the name and it has the name in French, and then a lot of the back is printed in French. Even on the front, you can see it says body cream and then it has it in French too. I wonder if this is Canadian. Anyway, the notes are white birch, velvety rose, and a drop of strawberry nectar. So it's a woodsy rose scent with a little bit of sweetness from the nectar. And that's what it smells like. It's a very womanly, very fresh, very sophisticated. This scent has always kind of reminded me of Vera Wang Rock Princess. There's a whole Vera Wang Princess line that I had as a teenager that, well, I had the original Vera Wang Princess as a teenager and I wore it all the time and I loved it, and it was kind of a hit, so they came out with like a ton of flankers, and one of them was Rock Princess, which was kind of the nighttime version of Vera Wang Princess, and that's kind of what this reminds me of. Yeah, I really like this scent. So because it was 75% off, I went ahead and grabbed it. And then I was actually excited. I don't know how I slept on this for so long. This is Dahlia. They did not have it in any other form. They only had it in the body cream, and I'm pretty sure this has been discontinued. Looked online, it's not there, so I'm glad I got it while I still could. Kind of tempted to go get a backup of it if they still have it. The notes are velvet dahlia petals, crisp pear, praline musk, and whipped tonka bean. So I think the reason I passed this up is I saw the packaging and the name and automatically assumed it was a heavy floral scent. It's not. It does have some floral, but you get those petals, and the last three notes are pear, praline, and tonka bean. Praline and tonka bean are sweet gourmand scents. This smells like high-end perfume. I think this is the one that people say smells like Good Girl by Carolina Herrera, and I could see that. Those sweet notes, the tonka bean, the praline, give it this just sort of seductive, like intoxicating quality, and you do get a little bit of a freshness and the perfuminess from the dahlia petals. You get, I actually don't smell much pear at all. I don't know if that just gives it a little bit of like a crisp, like a fruity floral quality, but like mainly what I get is the sweet, like tonka bean, praline. Anything with praline in it, I love. But yeah, mainly what I get is tonka bean and praline with some floral notes on top. I love this as a perfumey product. I wouldn't wear it like day to day. I mean, I might. I should never say never, but this doesn't feel like something I would wear day to day in the daytime. This feels like a nighttime going out. You're kind of dressed up sort of scent. I really love it. I'm so glad I found it. And then the last one that I found, I don't know if I've even heard of this one before, but I was like, that's interesting. Mint Chocolate Swirl. I don't know where this came from, but they had like 10 of them, so I was like, I'm gonna grab that. There are no notes on it. It just says Mint Chocolate Swirl. I also think, was this Canadian maybe? There's French on the bottom too. But it smells like mint chocolate ice cream with, hang on. Okay, I know what it reminds me of. There's a scent called Wild Madagascar Vanilla that's retired, but you can still get it online in the retired collection. This smells a lot like that. But yeah, there is a minty chocolatiness in there too, but it smells a lot like Wild Madagascar Vanilla. That's interesting. When I first spray it, you get that kind of cooling sensation of like a mint scent. There's a little bit of chocolate, and then it settles into this more like powdery vanilla, almost woodsy scent. I don't know if I'm crazy because there's no notes on this to kind of like see if what I'm smelling is what they're trying to get me to smell, but that's what I get out of this. It smells like Wild Madagascar Vanilla when it settles down. When you first spray it, you get like mint chocolate chip ice cream, and then it turns into Wild Madagascar Vanilla. So that's the body care products I got. Actually, I think they put one of my body care products in with my candles. This is the last body care product I got. This is, and I've never gotten any of their essential oil mist before. This is Love Cacao Rose and the Aromatherapy. I think this was 50% off. I don't even think, they don't put notes on their aromatherapy products. It just says this comforting blend of cacao and rose essential oils inspires feelings of love, beauty, and confidence. Wow. It's heavier than I thought it would be. Okay, that's interesting. So I was wanting it to smell a lot like Whipped Rose Latte, which I wore a lot over the spring, and you guys probably heard me talk about ad nauseum. I really liked that scent. It was like a gourmand sweetened rose scent that was really just kind of felt like you were going to a garden party, and I would wear it to church. This, I just burnt my nose. Definitely more aromatic. Definitely pick up on some rose, but it's a lot like darker and less sweet. But I kind of like it. Like I would love to put this on at night after taking a bath. It's very relaxing. and it feels definitely mature. This does not feel like a girly young scent. This feels like something very mature. Definitely feels spa-like to me. Refreshing sort of a rose scent. Not a lot of the gourmand sweet notes in there. All right, now, last thing, I did grab a few candles. None of them are new to me. Actually, I just got two. I got 3 candles, but 2 of them are berry waffle cone, and the other one is blueberry pie. And if you've been here, you know these are my 2 favorite candles. So of course I grabbed them while they were on sale. I believe this was $8. So that's why I grabbed 2 berry waffle cones, because it's like $8 for a candle. That's a great deal. And this is my favorite candle of all time. It's so good. The notes on here are sweet summer berries, golden waffle cone, creamy vanilla. I'm not going to talk much about this. I've talked about it so much. It smells like an ice cream shop. It smells like the best, butteriest, flakiest, most amazing waffle cone you've ever had. And then some creamy, sweet strawberry ice cream. It's so good. So I got 2 of those, and then blueberry pie right up there as well. So good. Juicy blueberries, flaky crust, and sugar crystals. You can really smell the flaky crust. You get the warmth, you get butteriness, and those blueberries are sweet and ripe and juicy. It's a great candle. Those are both great candles. So that's what I picked up from the outlet. I will be getting my online order hopefully soon, and I will film that one as well. And then I think as the sale goes on and things drop and we get more 75% off items, I'll probably go back. I don't know if it'll be at the outlet or if I'll go to one of the other locations that are a little bit closer to me and pick up some more things, probably more backups. I want more berry waffle cone, and I want more vanilla confetti sparkle for sure when those go further on sale. So that will be coming at some point. Let me know, are you guys shopping the sale? What are you loving? Do you like the new Fun Fair collection? I want to know that, because that's kind of the new hyped products right now. So let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.